Meet Alex. He's an ordinary man living in a bustling city, just like you and me. Alex's day starts like any other. He grabs his morning coffee at his favorite local cafe, Athena Cafe. But today is different. Alex has recently stumbled upon a quote he can't get out of his head. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts, written by Marcus Aurelius. It got him thinking, what does that even mean? How can my thoughts have colors? Intrigued and a little skeptical, he decides to explore this idea in a park. As Alex walks through the park, he notices how his thoughts seem to influence his surroundings. When he dwells on his stress and problems, the park looks gloomy and dull. But as his thoughts shift to happy memories, the park transforms. The sun peeks through the clouds, and the park becomes vibrant and full of life. Back at the Athena Cafe, Alex begins to grasp the profound wisdom within Marcus Aurelius's words. His thoughts, just like dyes, color his perception of the world around him. When he thinks negatively, his world seems dull and gray. When he thinks positively, his world becomes colorful and bright. Alex shares his newfound insight with a frequent guest, Sarbin, who sits at a corner table. Sarbin is a philosophy critic. Athena Cafe is a place where you often bump into philosopher lovers. Sarbin said, "Well, it's simple. Our thoughts shape our reality." Marcus Aurelius was onto something profound. If we fill our minds with negativity and doubt, our world turns dark. But if we cultivate positive and optimistic thoughts, our world becomes a vibrant, joyful place. We hold the brush to paint the canvas of our lives with the brightest and most beautiful colors for ourselves. Sarbin is so excited to share his understanding of how Marcus Aurelius discovered this powerful idea. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, is renowned for his contributions to Stoic philosophy. The idea that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts can be seen as a fundamental aspect of Stoicism, and Marcus Aurelius likely developed this concept through his deep engagement with Stoic principles and personal reflections. First, free from perception. Marcus Aurelius was a dedicated Stoic practitioner. Stoicism emphasizes self-awareness, rationality, and the importance of cultivating virtuous character. One of the central tenets of Stoicism is the belief that our perception and judgment of external events shape our emotional reactions and, consequently, our inner world. Second, practice self-examination. Marcus Aurelius practiced a form of self-reflection known as Stoic meditation or spiritual exercises. He wrote the Meditations, a collection of personal notes and reflections, as a means to better understand himself and to strive for wisdom and virtue. Through this introspection, he likely observed the profound connection between his thoughts and his emotional state. Third, observation of human behavior. As an emperor, Marcus Aurelius would have had ample opportunity to observe human behavior and the consequences of different thought patterns. He might have witnessed how people's beliefs and attitudes shaped their actions, relationships, and overall well-being. This real-world observation likely contributed to his understanding of the idea. Fourth, integration of Stoic principles. Stoicism teaches that external events are largely beyond our control, but our reactions to those events are within our control. By focusing on the internal, individuals can cultivate tranquility and virtuous character. The concept that our thoughts die, our soul with their color, aligns with Stoicism's core idea of mastering one's inner world. Fifth, reflection of personal growth and transformation. Throughout his life, Marcus Aurelius faced numerous challenges and conflicts, both as an emperor and as a human being. His writings reflect his personal struggles and growth. It's plausible that he arrived at this idea through a process of self-improvement, realizing that his own thoughts played a pivotal role in shaping his character and responses to life's trials. Great emperor and thinker Marcus Aurelius has gone with the wind, yet his profound idea that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts continues to resonate with modern individuals like Alex. The lesson here is clear. He now understands that he has the power to determine the color of his thoughts, and in doing so, he can transform his world into a place filled with joy, optimism, and vibrant hues. He also learns a bit about how to develop his own philosophy, following Marcus Aurelius' footprints to better understand the human psyche and ancient wisdom.